So Bloxburg has quite a few vehicles to choose from, so which vehicle is the best vehicle to buy? I also thought this snap filter would be cute since it's almost Valentine's Day, but it just looks like I have like bruises on my face, but we're gonna keep it. They're supposed to be like lips. I don't know, okay? I thought it was cute. But we're gonna buy every single vehicle and see which one is the best vehicle for its price. Now, first of all these first ones, like these snow gliders and these bikes, probably won't be the best vehicle. Thank you to Yahaha for sponsoring this video. So Yahaha is a new UGC, which is a user-generated content creation platform for 3D multiplayer interactive experience. And with Yahaha, anyone can create and publish their virtual experiences without coding, experience, or even service knowledge, which is crazy because I have none of that, and you can literally make your own experience. Simply use the cool features, components, and smart assets in Yahaha Studio, which there are over 1 million of them, to make your dream game. Yahaha also supports a multiplayer, so your friends can join in your Yahaha games and other immersive 3D events, and you can also make new friends. So this is a great way to make friends, bring your friends on, and just have a great old time. And one of the coolest features I think in Yahaha is that you can actually do YouTube sharing screen. So for like virtual experiences, you can like show your videos to other people like in game. They also have live events, so go ahead and follow them on Twitch over here. They also have a YouTube channel, so make sure to go subscribe. But make sure to click the link down below or scan this QR code to check out Yahaha and start making your dream games and virtual events for free. But we'll see, and we'll rate it on like a bike scale or something like that. I did do a video like this a while back, but they have added a couple of new vehicles since then. So I was like, you know what, let's do another one. And they also added a bunch of toddler things, so we'll see if those were any good. We also have the tractor this time. Now, all of these vehicles here, I don't think they will be the best vehicle to use, but we'll still look at them nonetheless. But now we're getting into all of these. And by the previous video I made, the best vehicle I think was probably the RB Breeze. I don't know if that was in the game before, but if it was, I think that was the best. I don't really know. You know what? We'll see. We'll go check out the other video and see. But I'm just gonna buy all the cars here. We also have snowmobiles and things like that, so I will need to be making my floor white. If you guys didn't know, the snowmobiles and all that work when your ground is white, so when it's snowing, or if you have a neighborhood, you can change the colors. We also have so many new cars added, so this is going to be insane. I also think I have all of these Bloxburg items, so let's go see if I do. Okay, so we have the skateboard, which I don't really think is gonna be the best option, but we'll still take a look at it. We have the quad bike, we got the go-kart, the motorcycle, we have the board bullet, and then we also have the Bloxus TS and the limo. So I think we're missing a couple of them. So let's go back into vehicles and see which ones we're missing. I think we're missing the classic motorcycle here, so let's go buy that. And then I think the last one we're missing is the RB Breeze convertible, which I totally forgot even exists, because we have the RB Breeze hardtop, which I didn't even make a connection. So let's go ahead and buy some Bloxburg real quickly. Also, if you guys ever buy Robux or Premium, make sure you use codeeunicorn, send it to me on Twitter or my Discord server, and I might give you a little shout out. But let's go ahead and buy this one right over here. Let's put this in order, by the way, because I did not put this in order. Okay, so this is ordered by the least expensive over here and going all the way to the most expensive, which is the limo. So now let's see which one is the best vehicle. Now, most of the thing is mostly not for test driving because it says all of the stuff right here. As you can see speed, quality, and reliability. So the first one, we have the kick scooter, and the kick scooter is for kids, and the speed is only 20. Quality is really bad. What am I saying? Reliability is really bad as well. But it is the cheapest one for 2,300, but it is for kids. So if you are a kid, maybe this is good, but not the best one. Then we have Easy Wheels training bike, again for kids. Speed is really slow. So over the kick scooter and the training bike, I would totally get the kick scooter because it's a little bit faster. I like speed. And then we have the snow scooter, which is for the snow, which I don't really recommend any of the snow items because you can't really use them when it becomes summer. So if you're looking for the best vehicle, do not get any of the snow ones. We also have the Exo Speed mountain bike, and from these three bikes over here, the best one would probably be the mountain bike, which is the most expensive one. But like this one is like, it has 5 more speed, and also it's only like what, $600 more. So just save up like $600 more and you can buy yourself a mountain bike, which is like one pizza at the pizza delivery job. So highly recommend the mountain bike. You know, But if you don't have that much money, get this other mountain bike, the 3,500. But I do think the 4,251 is a waste of money because you can get a little bit more money and buy this one. And now we have the two little tots cars that we're gonna go head and head. So actually, let's go ahead and see which one's which. So we have these two scooters, no, these two that I put up against, and I think the scooter is a lot better. So let's put this one back here. And then the snow scooter, all the snow things are just not good. You know what? Let's put the good ones in the front, and then let's put the bad ones in the back. The snow things are just not worth it. This one could be worth it if you want the cheaper option, or this one if you want the more expensive option. This was just kind of a waste of money because for a little bit more, you can buy the more expensive bike. And then we're going to put up these two head and head against each other because these are the next like toddler vehicles. So we have the off-roader and the convertible. The convertible is a lot faster by only 5 though, but it has more quality, and yeah, it just has more quality. But it is a very big difference in price. It is $4,000 in price, which is kind of a lot, and it does 30 speed. I mean, it's like by 4 speed. It's not too much. And I also think though the off-roader just looks a lot better, so I'm gonna put the off-roader in the front just because for the price, I think it's fine because it's only like 4 more speed. It's nothing too crazy. And then we have the moped. I don't really know what to put the moped against. I guess the lawnmower, but the lawnmower I feel like just doesn't go up against anything. Okay, the lawnmower is just not good. It's good for like for funnies, you know, if you want to like waste some money, go get the lawnmower, but like it's 10 speed. It's not great. Okay, it's probably mostly for decoration. But we also have the moped, and the moped is actually really fast. It is 40 speed, and I think we should take it up against the golf cart maybe because these are like fun vehicles. I don't think this is a true representation of going against each other, but we're gonna put them against each other because the moped is $12,000, and yeah, this is very expensive. Actually, let's go ahead and put it against this car because it's like 10 speed difference. So let's put it up against this car, a moped or a car. Now, this car, you can only hold 2 people, so it's not that great anyways. I always say do not buy the Rote 500 because it's just a waste of money. Even though the next car is only 2,500, like it's a big difference in price. But I mean, what's the point of buying this car when only 2 people can fit in it? You know what I mean? Like the point of the car is to hold more people. So this one over here holds 4 people, which is just more useful and a lot better. So I always say do not buy the Rote 500. It's just a waste. I would rather buy a moped if you need to go places, like if you need a friend, just you know, just wait it out. I say a moped is way better than the Rote. And then you should totally buy the Bloxy Voyage instead of the Rote right there. So let's put that there. And then we have the minivan, and let's put the minivan against the golf cart, I guess. Now, the minivan can hold 6 seats. No brainer. This is probably the best vehicle for multiple people because the only other one is the Board Summit, which is new, and then also the limo. But those are super expensive, which we'll get into in a second. But I highly recommend the minivan. It's $52,000, but it holds 4 people. I mean 6 people, which is insane. The golf cart holds 4 people. It's more of like a fun ride, but it's also slow. I don't really recommend the golf cart unless you like want to make a golf course or you just want a fun ride. It's not the best vehicle, not gonna lie, but I really do like the golf cart. Then we have the snowmobiles. Again, do not recommend buying the snowmobiles just because they're not good unless it's summer, I mean winter, so just don't buy those. And then we have this one right here. We have the RB Breeze hardtop, and we're gonna put this against the Jeep, I guess, since it's the next best one. This one is $76,000 and this one is $90,000. This is 65 speed and this is 63 speed, so again, not too much of a difference. The quality and everything is better with the RB Breeze, as you can see. It's so much better. It is a little bit slower, but it is a lot better. So I'm gonna put RB Breeze and take the Jeep in the back. The Jeep is probably one of my favorite cars, but for the looks, but it's just not the best car. And now we're getting to the expensive one. So here we have the 2 expensive ones, only $10,000 of a difference. So we have an SUV that holds 6 people, and then we have this Nubis Superior. Again, I just think it matters if you want a classy car or you want a car that holds a lot of people. I'm just doing this based on like what people like. People love, you know, having people in their car and stuff like that. And this one's only like 5 more speed, so I think I'm gonna go with the SUV, guys. The Nubis Superior I don't really like that car, to be honest. I would rather have like the RB Breeze hardtop. I think it just looks a lot better. I don't really think this is a luxurious car, okay? It's not cute. But now we are dwindling down to the Bloxburg car. So here we have the Bloxburg vehicles. So this is all the money vehicles. So if you want to buy a money vehicle, I recommend the front row here. But if you have Bloxburg and you want to splurge on a vehicle, let's see which one you should buy. Now the skateboard, again, I would not recommend the skateboard right off the bat. It's just not amazing. And then the next two are these two with 200 Bloxburgs of a difference. Now, they are basically the same, but the quad bike gets you fun, while the motorcycle doesn't. They have the same speed and everything. So, I mean, it just matters what you want. So how about we put up the two motorcycles up against each other instead? So one is 1600 and one is 800, but this one goes 10 more speed. And since it's 1600 or 800, you would have to already buy the 2500 unless you like, you know, get like random things. So 700 Robux, you can go ahead and buy yourself this one. I don't know which one to recommend, to be honest. I think it just matters how much Robux you're willing to spend. I would go ahead and save and get this cool one because it looks a lot cooler as well, and it's a lot faster, and I do like myself some speed. And I guess we'll put the go-kart and the quad bike up against each other because they're like more of like the fun rides. So they are only like 150 of a difference, and the go-kart is one more speed, but yeah, it just matters like what you want to make. I would recommend the go-kart just because you can make like a go-kart track or something, but you can also make like a mud thing with this quad bike. I think the Bloxburg vehicles are a little bit harder to decide which one's better because I think it just matters like what you want, but this is just gonna be my list. And yeah, don't take my word for like the fun rides because I think those are just opinion based. But let's get into the vehicles now, which matters. So we have this one and this one, which are the two closest in prices. So it's only 200 Bloxburg difference, and the board bullet is the fastest. As you can see, it's 70 speed, while this one is 66. But again, this one gives a fun, and it also is a convertible, you know, it's cuter, and this one only holds 2 people. This is a very old car. It's been here since the beta, I think, so it's very old. 200 more. I know this one's slower, but it holds more people, and I like more people, so I'm gonna put the board bullet in the front. Not the board bullet, the breeze convertible. The board bullet will go in the back. And then we have the limo and this. Now the limo is just ridiculously priced, and I don't really recommend the limo. Not gonna lie, I have too many of them and I don't recommend them. Yes, it holds 70 passengers, which is the most, but when are you gonna hold 7 people? You know, like, it's just a waste of money. If you have that Bloxburg, go buy it, but it's not the best car. And then we have the Bloxus TS for 76 speed, and it's basically going up this car. Like, which is the best Bloxburg car? Let's see. So this one's 76 and this is 66, but again, this one holds only 2 people. So this holds 2 people while the other one holds 4 people. So I guess it just matters if you want speed or do you want people. I think it just matters on that, and one is much more expensive. But again, I think it's just for preference. So if you want more speed, go ahead and buy this convertible. If you want more people, buy this other one over here. And it goes for all of these as well. Like, if you want more people, buy the SUV. If you don't want more people, buy the Jeep. You know, it just matters on how many people you want, I think. But I'm gonna put both of these in the front because they're both pretty good cars. So those are all of the vehicles in Bloxburg, an updated version, and I think all the front row over here are pretty good. The back row, you don't really need them, but again, it also matters on your preference. So here is the front row of the cars and the back row. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the cars and the vehicles. Do you guys think I fairly put them up together or not? Let me know all your thoughts. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification button so you guys never miss a video. And let me know what your favorite car is in Bloxburg and which one is the most worth it. I think all of these in the front row are the most worth cars, but I think the minivan is probably the best one for the people. It's cheap, you know, it's not too expensive. You know, you can fit 6 people in it. It's amazing. Or probably this one right over here, which is just, it's cute, it's nice, you know, it's fast, we stand it. So probably these 2 cars are probably the best for your buck. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later with another one. Bye!